Hi there, and welcome back to my channel. We have two songs left to go from the Supernova 2023 final selection before we're heading off to the next national final to listen through other songs. This one has been pretty decent so far. I've got a few favorites, but as I said, two more songs. The one that we will listen to in this video is called Let Me Go by Avéi. And yeah, let's see if this is the winner. It's a very strange sound on the percussion. It's like a drum machine that's just droning very static sounds. I think there's like a nice combination of the sounds and the electric guitar and the piano. Electric guitar sounds nice, but the percussion is not my thing. Interesting way to build, breaking it up a little bit. Now we've got like a little electronica backing track with these plucky sounds. Sounds very tropical in the sound designs, which is quite strange for a song like this. It's like some detuned kind of instrument in the background as well. It's a very odd instrumental to this. Vocal arrangement wise, I think it's quite fine. Not the most convincing, but it's alright. Has a pleasant flow to it. I think the guitar sounds nice in this song. It's a very simple arrangement to it. Alright. We've got some whoops in the lower register. But like the drum machine is very specific. Alright, pretty decent drive here. It's a nice vocal delivery to it as well. It has something in it. Yeah, like the instrumentation here is so strange and I don't really like the collective sound of it. Guitar is nice though throughout. Alright, that was very surprising listening experience, I'd say. It doesn't really sound like a lot of other songs that I've heard because it has a lot of interesting ideas scattered throughout. Not really sure if I'm overly fond of all of them, but as an overall package, it's at least something that I guess has parts that makes it stand out a little bit. I think like when you just look it over, like from an overview standpoint, it feels a bit on the lackluster side, I guess, because melodically it's not too interesting. It has like a nice smooth little flow to it, but it's not something that I would write home about, and I don't think the backing track really does anything to support that. The backing track, however, especially in the chorus, has a lot of interesting sound choices in terms of its instrumentation that I don't really click with, if I'm going to be honest. There's like this kind of tropical sounding pluck that's thrown into the chorus, and I feel like the chorus kind of delivery that it wants to have is a bit more on the heartfelt side, and this kind of just it's like a mismatch having this more, I guess, warm and exotic tone in the pluck when the vocal is trying to be quite sentimental and emotional, and then you have like a different instrument coming in halfway through which sounds incredibly detuned, I guess purposefully, but it's just colliding with everything that's going on in the song as well. I feel like there are not really, like, if there's purpose to all of these sounds coming together, I simply don't get it. But like, the impression that I get from it is that there wasn't really a cohesive idea of what kind of sound approach to take, so they just kind of threw different approaches together, and neither of them are really working with each other, in my opinion. Regardless, I think there's a nice tone to the guitar throughout the song. I think that's probably the standout part. It's a pretty simple arrangement, but it has a nice tone to it. It's mixed well, and it has like the sound design of it is pretty decent. Works somewhat well with the piano in the verses, because the piano is quite warm. The percussion is, I don't really know. I don't like it at all. I think it sounds very it's obviously very digital, like it's a drum pattern, but the sounds in it, they feel like they're just really heavily compressed and don't really offer any distinct sounds. It's not a dynamic drum pattern or anything. It mostly just feels like most of the sounds are quite like on the static side. It becomes like a, not a sine, but like just a bit noisy, I guess. Yeah, it just doesn't really create a pleasant listening experience for me personally, and it kind of holds a lot of things back. I don't think this would be more among the outstanding ballads if it didn't have these unique sound approaches, let's say. But I think it would be more enjoyable for me to listen to, at least. Right now, I'm just kind of thrown off by it. There's a nice vocal performance to this. There's a nice flow in the vocal. I like the guitar, but I gotta say that's about it. I guess pretty ambitious stage performance as well, which kind of elevates it a little bit. But as a song with this instrumental, I don't click with it at all, and that's unfortunate. So, no, I don't think we heard the winner in this video, but if we did, congratulations. But I'm not so sure if this was the one. But maybe song number 10 will be, which is the next song we will listen to in the next video that will come up on my channel very shortly. Be on the lookout for that. Until then, take care and bye bye.